Looks like another slow day ahead. RCMT. Maybe. Would have been better if the EP happened here when it came off the big base here, but yeah, it's a secondary EP. It had a first EP here. Could work, but in this market, I don't know. Remember, the indices are in downtrends, right? Remember, the 10 and 20. Are they trending up? Are they trending down? Is the price above them or below them? Right now, it's not a really great time to buy stuff, generally. Tela took down 47%. Down 90% from the highs. Nice. This is where stage analysis would have been handy. Don't hold stocks in stage 4. You never know how low they can go. And in stage 2, you never know how high they can go. Do I use Tradingview? Not much. I only check Bitcoin USD on Tradingview. I have it open in a tab. Netflix, holy shit. This is what the stairs up, elevator down means. I think some of these really beaten down names, I think they could have some nice bounces going forward, especially if they keep going lower. Like back in January, Netflix bounced like almost 30%. Well, it's not a big move, but it was a bounce. Could easily bounce 30-40% from these levels, especially if it keeps going straight down. But right now, there's nothing there. And if I think I'd just play any bounce with TQQ. It's so much easier. Just do enormous amount of size. Well, not to be that guy, but that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Netflix didn't bounce in January because of Bill Ackman. Netflix bounced because the whole market bounced. Nasdaq bounced. Sorry to burst your little stupid theory. Look at the dates Nasdaq bounced. 24th of January to 2nd of February. Now let's look at Netflix. 24th of January to 2nd of February. Boom. Not because of Bill Ackman. He didn't even buy a lot of shares. He only bought a fraction of the float. Don't be stupid. Yeah, apparently Bill Ackman saved the market. Oh, you mean the whole market bounced because Bill Ackman bought Netflix? Yeah, that makes sense. When are the guys at MarketSmith gonna wake up and update the earnings numbers for JKS? They're kind of useless, the guys at MarketSmith. Have they updated Twitter numbers yet? No, they haven't. Because what? I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Isn't it kind of funny when you pay for a service and then you're not provided that service? I really need to throw MarketSmith out. They're so slow. It's just, I shouldn't pay them any money. Haven't found any good alternatives though. Oh wait, wait. The Husky Trader tool. I always forget that one. Wait. Where is it? I have that tool installed. Where is it? But the Husky Trader tool is awesome. It really is. It's really good. I'm gonna use it much more. I even opened a tab now for it, so I don't forget about it. That's the problem I've had. I just forget about it. Oh, Tradingview has an earnings sales dashboard too. Huh, interesting. I'll check into that later. I can only do 2 productive things per day. After that, my brain kind of fries. Can I go over my Tesla data? Yeah, sure. It had a bear flag. And once it started breaking below this 977 area, I shorted it. Let's see if they're gonna margin call Musk. How CWEB and KWEB got my attention? They showed relative strength versus the US markets 2 days ago, and then yesterday kind of popped out of this range. I was thinking maybe a little bit of a bounce trade. Easy to see it on FXI, I guess. Oh, wait. No, MCHI. Oh, anywho. I don't know. Yeah, I got rid of Boyle yesterday. Apparently not the right decision, but hey, look. Whatever. Oh, REGN. This is the one I was long. Looks like it's been going lower since I sold it. That's the thing, you know, with weak markets, you know, finally they kind of get the strongest ones too. Really weak markets, nothing really holds up. Which tools did you use for news and daily intraday data dating since decades go through all the tickers in the US market? Well, if you follow the instructions on the screen, you'll find out. What's my target for my Tesla short? Whatever price target Jim Chanos has on it. Chanos? I don't know how you pronounce his name. Whatever his target is, will be my target. Just as when I was long on earnings, Kathy Wood's price target was my price target. Like, I try not to think too much on my own. I just feel like I'm more profitable the less I think. And everything all my concepts I borrowed from others, so I may as well borrow my price targets too. I get so much more energy and brain power for other stuff that are not market or related. It's just a win-win. I think the biggest problem people make is they think too much. You really should think less. You should just have solid rules, solid setups, and just think less. And you'll be so much more profitable. Unpopular take. I think Tesla will be a great company the next 10 years. I think they're gonna make a lot of money, but there is this valuation thingy that unfortunately matters, and you know, a lot of people have been finding out the past year. But I think Tesla will do something like Microsoft did. In the, you know, they had a big run in the 90s, huge run, you know, 15,000% or something like that in 10 years. And then they went nowhere for what's that? 15 years. 15 years, the stock went nowhere. And remember, revenue tripled during this time. The profitability increased, I don't know how many times. But, you know, it had to eat through that valuation thingy. And unfortunately, I think Tesla is going to do something similar. Had a big run over the past 9 years. 20,000%, even more than Microsoft. I don't think this stock is going to do any... I think they're going to increase revenue. They're going to increase profitability by a lot. But I don't think the stock will necessarily do anything. That's just the reality. I may be wrong. That's why I trade price action. But I think a lot of people who are buying it after it's gone up 20,000% in 9 years are not gonna be happy with the performance of the stock. Just my 5 cents. 90s didn't have WallStreetBets. They had similar things. Just other names. They had chat rooms and forums. They were just called different things. Exactly, apes always existed. If you read reminiscences, the apes were in the boiler rooms. No, not the boiler rooms. What were they called? When they traded these fake. They didn't even trade the market. Like in the market, they just traded the price. Bucket shops, exactly, bucket shops. Those were the apes 120, 130 years ago. Livermore traded with the apes, literally, in those bucket shops. Nothing new, it's just the same thing all over again. Just the game is the same, just the tickers are different, and the players are different. If you learn the game, you're set for life. Your children will be set for life. Your grandchildren will be set for life. And depends how retarded you are, maybe even more generations will be set for life. It's all about you. If you learn the game, you'll realize just the same thing over and over again. All your wives and their boyfriends will be set for life too. Alright guys, take care. See you tomorrow.